Okay na ba? Is it good? Actually, look bad. Okay. Yan. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today, I'm actually fixing some stuff. Naglilinis ako ng bahay, and I'm also preparing something for work. And then a couple of months ago, I actually remembered there are people who have been complimenting and asking me about what do I usually bring to the gym. You know, whenever I work out, like bath essentials, body essentials. Kasi I'm a group exercise instructor, so most of the time, even when I'm working out or I'm actually teaching my class, normally I would sweat a lot. So, nag-invest talaga ako when it comes to body care kasi pawisin ako eh. Tapos, lagi ang legkit ko pagka pinapawisan ako. So, I make sure that whenever I go to work, even before and after, there's something on my lips. Anyway, even like before or after, I make sure na kahit paano, kahit pawis ka, you still smell good. Kasi syempre, di ba, as instructors, nilalapitan tayo ng mga clients. It's a close contact with our clients. So we always have to make sure na we are actually smelling good all the time. Nakakaya naman kung, di ba, nilapitan ka ng client and then they ask you something tapos maamoy nila may pawis ka. Although, yeah, pawis ka. Pero still, it's an extra effort for us instructors to make sure that no matter what happens, even before or after the class, we always smell good. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing with you some of the things that I bring to the gym to make sure that I'm always mabango. Okay? Alright, so we're gonna start now.
A few moments later.
Okay. So I have here is what I call my bag. This is where I put all of my stuff. So nandito lahat ng mga pabango ko, lahat ng body essentials ko, even tissue that I use for work pag pinapawisan ako. Everything here, everything is inside this bag. So I'm going to open it and I'm going to show you guys what's inside. Alright? Let me just go and open it. Wait lang. Alright, so first of all, I have this. I got this from Body Shop. Wait, this is actually, yeah, it's from Body Shop and binigay siya sa akin. It's actually body butter. So, pakita ko lang. I'm gonna open it. There you go. You can see it on the screen. Yan. So, I normally use this, like after I take a shower, pinapahid ko siya. It's non-greasy. Tapos, mabango siya. Yan. Actually, hindi ko alam kung anong amoy niya. Yan. Pero medyo buttery siya na sweet without actually being too, you know, too greasy or too oily. For body butter kasi, this is a consistency of oil and butter. Tapos may fragrance siya. So, since it's non-greasy, even as I go through the day, hindi siya malagkit sa katawan. Plus, my skin actually smells good. So, kahit lapitan ako ng mga clients, even if pawis ako, it actually smells good. The good thing about Body Shop, okay, is that even if pinawisan ka na, hindi pa rin siya malagkit. So I always use, or I always get body butter from Body Shop. Okay, next. Another skincare that I also use is, also this is body butter, pero I use this sa gabi. There you go. It's the Body Butter Cranberry Joy. So, it actually smells like cranberry. Hindi ko pa siya actually nabubuksan. So, it smells like cranberry and it's very ideal when you go, after you take a shower and then you're about to go to sleep. Yun, nilalagay ko rin siya sa skin ko kasi ang bango niya and yung aroma niya is just enough for you to fall asleep. So, very relaxing siya. Tapos, it really relaxes my senses. So, whenever I go to sleep, parang feeling ko ang linis ko, ang bango ko. So, I always use the cranberry jar. Actually, marami siyang mga flavors sa Body Shop. So, you can actually choose a flavor or you can choose a scent that you actually feels na it's actually good for you, especially when you go to sleep. Alright? So next, punta muna tayo sa hygiene. Okay. So, di ba, we are in the middle of a pandemic, and then it's always essential that we are always hygienic. So, there you go. I have my own bottle of alcohol. It's 99% alcohol, and it's from Hygienics. So it actually helps kill the germs whenever you use these. Tapos, ang maganda sa kanya is mabango siya. Okay, so it doesn't really smell like alcohol. So, alam mo yun, pagka nilagay mo lang siya dun sa hands mo, you rub it in your hands, smell it, it doesn't smell like alcohol. Pero, 99% isopropyl siya, so it actually kills germs. Okay, now, one of the things that I actually never forget to bring are wet wipes. Yeah, this one I got from Watson's. It's facial cleansing wipes. There you go. Facial cleansing wipes kasi tamad ako actually magdala ng hanky. Meaning ko na, I don't really bring a lot of I don't really bring handkerchief, especially since nasa gym ako. I would bring a towel. Pero normally I would use one of these kasi it's wet. Okay, it's wet. So pag pinunas mo siya sa mukha mo, it's very refreshing. Plus it's also scented. So, hindi siya, alam mo yun, hindi siya yung tipong water lang na i-slash mo sa mukha mo. Alright, so it actually is a multi-purpose facial wipe. Okay, so even after working out, I use one of these. Even after I shower, before I shower, kasi I always carry this kasi talagang essential siya for me. Especially for someone like me who goes to different places, who actually goes to different branches. So, most of the time, since I commute, talaga, especially pag mainit, talaga pinapawisan ako. So, I use one of these. Funny thing is, for the facial wipes, I normally consume mga 3 packs in 1 week. Yun. So, ganun siya kahalaga sa akin. I can never go out without a facial wipes. Okay. Next, hair care. Now, over the past few years, I actually use several different types of hair care. When I say hair care, it's not just shampoo and conditioner. Mahilig talaga akong mag-ayos ng buhok, although ngayon hindi siya maayos. Pero normally, when you see me at the gym or when you see me outside, when I go outside, even if I'm just going to the mall, medyo sineset ko talaga yung buhok ko. So, when I was growing up, I normally buy gel. Tapos, also, nag-shift ako between gel to spray net to mousse. So, a couple of years ago, I discovered naman is pomade. Wow! There you go. I use pomade now. This one is from Bench Barbers. Okay? I'm a huge fan of Bench Bath kasi it's not very expensive, tapos mabango siya. And it's also very effective. So, yan. I use the pomade. Ito siya. So, it's not... the difference between this and a wax. Yung wax kasi, hair wax is talagang waxy type siya. So, pag inano mo siya sa buhok mo, diba, medyo matigas siya. Tapos, medyo may mga... what do you call this? Yung mga small... Yung may mga natitira-tira sa hands mo na talaga kailangan ginaganon mo, tapos swipe mo siya ng brush para lang matanggal. Tapos, sometimes yung wax, medyo mahirap din siya tanggalin sa buhok. Kasi you have to use shampoo, you have to use conditioner for you to actually take it off your hair. So, for this one, for Bench Barbers, hindi siya ganun strong hold siya, heavy hold siya, pero hindi siya mahirap tanggalin if you wash your hair. Now, heavy hold siya kasi, like I said, yun, medyo maingay lang, sorry. So, like I said, I always use, kailangan heavy hold siya for me kasi I sweat a lot. So, normally, pagka yung hindi siya heavy hold, natatanggal sa ayos. Which is, sometimes it's okay, Pero for times na gusto ko talaga nakaset lang yung buhok ko for one whole day, especially if I go out, if I'm not going to the gym, talagang aalis lang ako, I'm just going to the mall, I make sure na kahit paano talaga maayos yung buhok ko, hindi siya natatanggal sa ayos. So I use heavy hold. It's also, there you go, high shine. It's high shine kasi it looks more natural for my hair. Kasi pagka matte yung ginamit ko, arte, di ba? Pag matte yung ginamit ko, hindi siya mag-shine. Talaga, pag tinapatan siya ng araw, as in, alam mo yun, matte lang yung itsura niya. But for high shine, okay, pag tinamaan siya ng araw, medyo makintab siya. Yun. It's just, something extra that you get from, when you buy a product. So for me, I always use high shine, and it always has to be heavy hold. Yeah, so yan yung ginagamit ko, pomade. There's several different pomades that you can actually buy. If you're not into bench, you can actually buy from Man. It's another brand. They call it Man, na medyo pricey nga lang siya, pero it's also good. Yun. Pero ako kasi laking bench ako when it comes to bath essentials, laking body shop ako. Yun, hindi sa pag-iinarte, pero those are the trusted brands that I use. So, very rare ako talaga mag-shift ng brand unless I discovered something new na medyo okay. But for me, yung bench is really, really good. Okay. So, yun lang naman yung sa buhok ko na ginagamit for today. It's just a pomade. Now, also, I sometimes use Gatsby. Medyo ubos na nga lang siya. This is gel water. So, this one naman I use if gusto ko naman na pag pinapawisan ako, nagsishine yung buhok ko, tapos medyo gumagalaw siya, pero pwede ko pa siyang ayusin ulit. Gets na? Tama ba? Okay, so ganun siya. Kasi like for a pomade, pagka nabasa siya, pag nabasa siya or nagulo siya, hindi mo na siya maaayos ulit. It's gonna stay the way it is. But for water gel or gel water, it's called gel water, pwede mo siyang basain para maayos mo siya ulit. So pag pinawisan ka, di ba, pwede mo siyang i-comb ulit, tapos magsistay ulit siya dun sa ganong klaseng ayos, dun sa ganong klaseng hairstyle. Yun. So pagka ganun naman yung trip ko, pag medyo gusto ko na medyo, alam mo yun, adjustable yung buhok ko, I use Gatsby gel water. Yun. Hindi na nga lang siya konti na nga lang siya kasi I've been using it a lot. So, medyo gamit na gamit ko siya. Kaya, almost empty na siya. You can actually buy this at Watson's. So, or any other supermarket. So, hindi siya mahirap hanapin. Okay. Last is fragrance. I use a lot of fragrance, to be honest. Meron akong mga perfume, meron akong mga cologne that I use at work, and meron din akong mga, perfume that I use for special occasions. Tapos meron din akong mga, mga body spray that I also use on a daily basis. So, like I mentioned, I'm actually laking bench shop din ako. So, for body spray, nasanay na ako with Bench Atlantis. There you go. Mabango siya. It's one of the really good smelling or one of the really fresh smelling body sprays from Bench. And it doesn't cost too much. Yan. Medyo, I can't describe yung ano niya, pero ano siya, para kang bagong ligo lagi. Yun. When you spray this, I actually consume mga dalawa nito sa isang linggo. Kasi, very conscious ako whenever I go out, and especially when I'm at the gym. So, I always make sure na kahit anong mangyari, I don't smell like sweat. So, yun. Talagang two cans or 2 bottles of this na nako-consume ko in 1 week. Yun. So, this is what I normally use. Ang bango niya. Tapos, people actually love the smell. A lot of people have been asking me, ano ba yung pabango mo? Ang bango niya. So, this is it. This is the secret. This is Bench Atlantis. Tapos, since I am a DC fan, DC collector, and a Wonder Woman fan, of course, you would expect I'm going to have this from Ten Shop. It's Wonder Woman, Justice League, body spray. Yeah, nag-sale siya mga 2 years ago. Nag-sale siya na parang you can actually buy it for just 50 pesos. Normally, it is for 200 pesos or 199. Pero nagkaroon siya ng sale, bago siya mawala sa shelves, nagkaroon siya ng sale and it cost like 50 pesos lang. So, nangyari, bumili kami ng marami. So, as in, sobrang dami. Kulang na lang talaga pinakyaw namin lahat ng nasa shelf. So, I normally have this. I don't use it much often kasi it's Wonder Woman. And actually, pambabae siya. But I only bought it because it's Wonder Woman. I have this in my collection. Collection ko ng mga Wonder Woman stuff. Tapos, yung mga extra ko, I just bring it with me in case na kailanganin ko siya. Yun. So, minsan, gusto ko ng something na different or I wanted to shift, wanted to change yung amoy ko. So, from Atlantis, I would shift to this one. Yun. So, there you have it. Mostly, those are the stuff that I actually use. Marami pa ako actually yung ginagamit whenever I go out, pero some of those kasi hindi ko siya regularly ginagamit. So these are the things that I normally use on a daily basis whenever I go out, whenever I go to the gym. These are the stuff that you can actually find me using. Tapos, syempre, there's the usual na meron kang I always keep yung sabon. Although, meron naman kaming soap sa gym, meron kaming body wash sa gym, pero I always make sure that I have my own set of body wash, shampoo, conditioner. Minsan nagdadala rin ako ng pang-shave if I want to. Tapos meron din akong facial wash. Yun. But yun, those are the ones that are actually stagnant or they're actually consistent in my bag. Yun. So there you go. Yun. So thank you so much for joining me on another video. If you watch this video until the end, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on my YouTube channel. I wanted to thank everyone who has been consistently following me, subscribing, watching my videos. If you are one of my friends on Facebook, you can see na I always post yung yung statistics na YouTube channel ko. And this is just actually to show you guys that you have been helping me a lot in making sure that my channel grows. So thank you so much for the past 2 days. Talagang makikita mo na tumaas yung viewers ko. So thank you so much, guys. Dumami rin yung subscribers ko. Although, yeah, hindi pa siya ganun karami. Pero I'm very thankful. I'm very happy kasi very consistent na everyday nagkakaroon ng development. So thank you, guys. And for the new ones, if you happen to stumble upon my channel, if you happen to stumble upon this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on my YouTube channel and on my other social media accounts. I have Twitter and I have Instagram, and they're all posted at the bottom of this description box. Alright? So thank you so much again. This is Hunter Prince, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!